Hello everyone, welcome back to Mammal 3. So, let's keep playing through the game now that I have some time. Continue with Tier 8 and hopefully I'll be able to finish Tier 8 in this session. It seems like there is a maximum of 3 stages, plus the boss, and 10 tokens. Now that can of course be 2 stages, one with 2 elements and 5 tokens, as well as the other one having an element and 5 tokens. But for now, I will actually go back and change costume. I fire unlocked the border in the last recording session, so I went to look for my new border and I couldn't find a different one, so I'm not really sure why. So I'm pretty sure I did unlock one. And it looks like we've gone through the entire roster, so I can just go back to playing as ones that I really like. And well, I really do like Patchy's sprite here from Toho. But I very much like Maya's sprite too, so I think that's what I'm going to play as today. Having the hammer just swinging around is just so cool. Well, anyway. So yes, I'm going to be playing as Maya today. Now back we go to Tier 8. And let's go and hunt down some more submissions. We are looking for 83rd place now. My daily streak of uploading videos is definitely over now. I probably won't be able to keep up with that anymore, so I'm just going to record when I can. And because this game is as big as it is, it's just for the better that I don't force myself to record when I don't really feel like it. So it doesn't become a chore essentially. Or sometimes I just want to do other things. Oh, hello! So you just copy yourself. I see, because we got Sonic before. In fact, we got you to tell me who am I? Wait, where is Pirate Man? I'm looking for him. Did I just go past him? Well, I guess he was much earlier. What do you have to say? Hey, your Maka costume needs work. It looks nothing like me. Really? I think it looks pretty accurate. Hey, wait a minute. You can't be the real Maya either. Just who are you? I am the real Maya, and I don't appreciate people trying to imitate me with cheap knockoffs. Why don't you get rid of that stupid costume and admit who you really are? To yourself, if no one else. So I think this dialogue's actually exactly the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly the same, okay. So this is the stage I just played, wasn't it? Yes, Gross Incandescence. That was quite a spectacular stage. And we talked to Wario as well, so down we go and looking for 83rd place. Also got Forge Woman and Time Man. Phew, now this is one Brill Bosch going on here. Everything's all fancy, like kinda wish I'd worn a costume myself. Though it'd be hard finding one in my size. Oh well, I wouldn't want to disguise myself from the fam cheering me on. Speaking of fancy, did you see that simulation up there? I don't see what's so gross about it. It looks amazing to me. Reminds me a bit of the steel mills back home. All the grit and soup. Pulling red hot steel out of the fire, striking it. Guess a working bot like me sticks out in this fancy bash after all, huh? Let's make sure we have the radar off, which we do. So, 83rd place. Let's get on with the next stage. We have Foo Man by Sarissa. An overall score of 57.80. Wow. Mick and Shin matching scores, whereas the rest really stands out. What's going on here? For instance, Patchy really did not have a good time with this stage. Well, neither did Flashman. The next was alright, but the first 2 judges really enjoyed the time. Very interesting scoring across the board here, I do have to say. Just on behalf of design, not a lot for fun. Creativity's basically there for everyone. Aesthetics are really pretty, and functionality decent for the most part. Apache and Ace had some issues. But this fun score is what is intriguing me the most, considering Apache gave 17 for design, whereas Flashman basically didn't like the design nor the fun. Foo Man. Now I'm fascinated! Oh god. Well, it's literally what I said about 3 minutes ago. We could have had 2 stages. One which has 2 elements and 5 tokens, and another which has an element and 5 tokens. And oh boy, we have a big stage here apparently. Let's see what's going on then. We actually have an intro? Well played. The extra going above and beyond? Oh gosh. And there's a skip teleporter, huh? Well, what do we have here, Foo Man? Why is there so many of you? I'm worried. Man, the tokens in this level are so annoying to get. You have to think fast, act fast, scratch fast, do fast. Not even the dev team could get them all. Only about 3 members got the rush bike token legitimately. I'm worried. And the one where you jump up and down, if only these extra arms could climb up all, but then I wouldn't stop the itching. I'm really worried. Can't find my keys, man. This level has 2 paths. The first isn't so bad, but the second, if you can even find it. Now that's a long one. Very long. Difficult too. Like trying to find which folder you saved the keys to. Was it on the C drive or the G drive? Motion sickness man is here too. Blah. This level contains glitch effects that flash rapidly. Despite being considerably slowed down by the dev team, they are still a potential source of eye strain. Using certain weapons in some parts of the stage can make it worse. And it is especially severe during the boss fight. Enter the room on the right to see an example of the effect. Please don't hesitate to skip this level by going left if you feel even slightly uncomfortable. Fragile man! Ow, among all the other problems this level has, the difficulties levels overcrowd. That second path, I knew retro games were brutal, but I never knew they could break all my limbs in 9 places. And that wasn't even on brutal mode. Yes, this level has a brutal mode. At least it's optional. But why? Ukinashi man. So at one point a certain NPC will ask you to find some hidden terminals throughout the level. Don't. The level maker tried to force a costume unlock through these terminals. They weren't allowed to do that. There's no reward for finding them now, so you needn't bother. I wish they'd given that costume to me at least. I'm here to mention Magnet being suddenly not working with no visual indication in certain areas is not a bug. As they say, it's a feature. With this many people and warnings, I'm really scared. I'm really worried for this stage. Well, here we go. Seizure-inducing screen incoming, so be warned. Well. Holy damn, we are really inside some computer or virus. The song is really good. Should we actually get onto the stage? So, do we have anything to the left or to the right? Or are we just going down? We're just going down. Here we go though. Credits. Original tiles, boss graphics and 1 enemy graphic. Fresh. 8-bit covers, Jackie of Family Tracker, this song, Torikov of Family Tracker, a later boss, Tristan 28 of YouTube, a later section, 1 additional track is a rip source from Zog for its domain, and 1 final one I couldn't pin down before submission. Design programming and most original, nah. Graphics by me. I sourced additional graphics as Defca Edit, NES Screen Cap rips, and Magnum 2 Light Lab from which I made edited versions. Like this console here. Special thanks to level 199 Dark Mage for many rounds of testing. Additional testing and valuable input by Reddit Crash, That One Ender, Quackman, Art, Tokyo, Fabian, Raisin Motherbrain, Seascared, Truffle Toad, Gonseverin, and anyone else I forgot to name. Boy, that's a mouthful, huh? Wait, what are you doing? Why? The med's gone cyber. The med's going sentient. Oh boy. Oh, I've already... Okay, fancy. Wait, what? Okay. Can we go to the left? I'm gonna go to the left. We can. Okay, I like the aesthetics here. Brutal mode. The block back there toggles brutal mode, which makes the level's enemies and gimmicks significantly more challenging. This mode is strongly not recommended for anyone on their first playthrough, even hardened Mega Man veterans, as there are many tricky new mechanics to learn. The only rewards are bolts and tanks at the end. A perfect run requires extreme reflexes, timing, and the manipulation of enemy mechanics. It is exclusive to this map, and it persists until you close the game. What? What switch triggers brutal mode? I don't know, guys. Is it this switch? Oh dear. Okay, let's play without brutal mode, huh? Let's take this path then, I suppose. Let's not take this path, because that's not a path. Alright, I guess we're going down. How fancy of you, man. Alright, Light, what you got to say? No, did you make it safely? We were barely able to teleport you in through all that interference. Digging into Foo Man's system, I've learned that he is trying to revive Wily's reality warping technology. Not again! He has been using this research to enhance the factory and its robot, but I've also detected the presence of several glitches in the system. I don't yet know what this means, but you'll need halt their development by securing Foo Man's energy element. Be careful, man. Oh boy, let's actually get on with the stage, because we've done so much rambling and talking. I don't need bolts because I'm literally capped, so can I go through here anywhere? I really like the pretty graphics here. Oh my gosh, you even get like an indicator when it's off screen. That's really cool. Is that a conveyor belt? Yes, it is. What are you? Are those just junk blocks? I guess they are? Okay, aesthetically this just looks insane. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. Checkpoint, huh? Okay. Protovirus. Oh, hello! Okay, that looks insane. Okay, that ironically looks absolutely incredible. I love the sprite here. Okay. The way it moves is so clean. It's so clean. Yeah, no. It looks so clean. There's a ladder at the top. What's to the right? Nothing. Oh, platforms just appeared. Okay. So up is the way. I kind of want that health. Can I have it? Thank you. What? Oh my gosh. Are these just jump blocks? No, you can't destroy them. Okay. Whoa! Wait. It's going fast. No. Wait, you can jump through that, okay. That makes things a bit easier. So there's the side of that. Wait, I just realized. It's meant to normally show me that I need to collect tokens, but it's not doing that. What's happening on my screen? Wait, okay, this mechanic looks funky. What's up? Ma, can you read me? I can't get a visual feed. Breaking up, but you seem to be getting close. Source of the glitches. I'll try more info. What I mean is by my element and token. Normally it's meant to show 1 out of 0 out of 2 and 0 out of 5, but it's not even doing that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, there's a ladder, I think. What's up here? What on earth? What is... Are you the clever... Aren't you the clever one? What is going on? Where am I? Where am I? I mean, I can see myself, but where am I genuinely? How do I get back down? What? What? What is even going on right now? What? How do I... I don't like this room. To be frank. I just... Wait. Am I back here again? Epic. No response. The interference is too great. This is the same room from the beginning, but... The difference is... I want to go see what brutal mode is, to see if it's still the same path. What's here then? I'm being targeted by something. Also, they're all fake! Oh, one of them was actually real. Can I do anything in this room? We'll be here for a while, by the way, in this stage. Oh, you're here. I can't even see. This stage is so funky. Okay. Why are you so fast? There is so much ongoing on screen. I'm really having a hard time parsing what the hell is actually going on here. Oh gosh! Where is even... Is that a ladder? Where is the safe ground? I don't know where safety is! Text the safety! Okay. Noted. To the left? Okay, no. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what path I'm on. Am I on the main path or am I on the secret path? I just don't know. Can I break these blocks? No. So I need to just be... Don't get squished! Okay, you're really in the way. Dude. What are we fighting this time? Oh, hello. I haven't had a checkpoint, which really isn't great. Wait. That was it? I forgot to convert to rationals. Dance? Hey, can you read me? I finally have a visual. Something about this room, it seems like a deliberate island of stability. From what your scanners tell me, this one other entity seems to be aware of you and likely wants to meet you. Who knows for what end? But I doubt we'll be able to communicate again for some time. Be on your guard, man. Oh, hello? Hello? Dancing, huh? You can actually hurt me. Okay, question, can I destroy this? No. Wait, you can? Or can you? It's replying when you hit it. But it doesn't look like we can do anything here. So moving on. Oh my gosh, a hammer? Whoa! Okay, it's E-tank time because we haven't had a checkpoint. Oh, this attack looks funky. Okay, these attacks are so cool! Okay, this attack is insane though. Okay, got it. Okay, moving on. Oh god. look at this now. Oh, that's where the flashing comes into play. Oh, reality core. That's a very loud beeping sound effect. What? Okay, I'm astonished. We have certainly found a stage that I will be remembering. I mean, am I even playing Mega Man at this point? I mean, porting this looks insane. I'm literally in Kirby's Dreamland, suddenly. Well, this is just spectacular. Well done. I'm not even mad. In fact, I can be playing the most basic and simple gameplay at this point, but simply because it looks insane, the graphics, I just get charmed by them. So which door do we want? First one? Oh, hello. Sir Kibu, I think your name was? I assume that's HP, and Gorders will probably kill me here, so let's be careful and not touch them. Oh, hang on, I'm swarmed by Bronto birds. Oh, back here again, I see. Ah, I came back much quicker than I thought. I did not know I was going to be playing a Kirby stage today. This is just so charming. Oh, the reality core is losing its power. Wow, even that's resprited. Yeah, I can see why Aesthetics got the score they got. Creativity was... Why is the fun factor so little from some of the judges? Oh my gosh! You! I forget your name, unfortunately. Oh, the warp star, so we're to the end of the stage. I still don't know where the tokens are, by the way. Oh. Conspicuously white. Where even am I? We're in another kind of game, which I do not get the reference for, unfortunately. But look at it. How do I go down? Is it? These platforms look like Kid Icarus or Ice Climber. Where's the flute? I mean, the music doesn't fit, so it's not gonna be either of those. So the references definitely go. Wait. Is it just VVVV? Potentially, but... Okay. I wasn't expecting that. What's to the left? Whose house is this anyway? I wonder if I've reached the part where brutal mode takes over, so if you make a mistake, you get killed instantly. Can I destroy you or anything? No? Nothing, huh? Okay. Can I even go to the top here? Is this where the level turns into supposedly very hard as I've been warned? Can I slide underneath you? I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Wait, I have to go there? But I just didn't line up. What? Can I... Slip past you, please. Thank you. Oh, please. Wait, that's a checkpoint there, isn't it? Surely that's a checkpoint. You get a checkpoint regardless, thank God. Gosh, this jump looks awful. So suddenly we're playing I Wanna Be the Guy. Wow, you really have to think about how to get past these, because you are so in the way. It's actually unbelievable how in the way you are. I don't know how to get around you if I'm quite frank. Oh, you... Stop! Please! Nice. At least the restarts are really quick. You are so in the way, my friend. Like, unbelievably in the way. It's actually crazy. Hey, there is enough room. Okay. Well, that just looks absurd. I don't think I can get past that. I just don't think I can. What? In how? No, seriously, how? What about this? Okay. A token! They exist! Okay. Is that a platform? Yes. No, I want my token though. Okay, I think I see how to get it. So that's gonna take me and then I need to make a jump. Oh god, I don't like this at all. Yes! We got a token! And it's the bloody last one! What? Why is it not showing me? That's what I don't get. Did I change something? Or did they just not show them to you in this stage? I don't know. Okay, so I guess we're going here. Smashing success, huh? Okay, I understand dying instantly from this. Oh no, oh no. Well, now things get even more dangerous because... Okay. Oh! Hope you kept the manual. Wasn't sure if that was gonna work, to be honest, but it did. I'm glad. Okay, that was one of the easier rooms. What is that there? Crap, I can't go back. What do you expect me to do here? Jump on the fish? Jump into the water? Okay. Oh my gosh, now there's moving spikes. This stage is going places. Okay, we're back into more Mega Man-like gameplay. Oh, you can jump through it. Okay, I didn't know that. And then you get blocked off. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this place is certainly a spectacle to behold. I didn't react in time. God damn it. Okay, you always give me weapon refills, so I can just keep refilling Magnet Beam if worse comes to worse, right? Oh gosh, spikes appear suddenly, I see that. No. You guys are really in the way, aren't you? Oh, I'm so dead. I am not dead. The Bronto birds are back. There's a Yasichi at the top, which I really don't need that much. And now there's Gordon, which will probably instantly kill me if I'm not careful. Checkpoint, okay. It looks like we might be reaching a boss of some sort. Hello there. Been hoping you would show up. Double health bars because of course. What? Personal space, buddy. So it doesn't seem like you get hurt by falling in, but you really need to know what you're doing here. So now you're using break dash. There is a lot going on here. Holy moly. Oh boy. Okay, so you didn't have a hitbox there. Kind of figuring out the patterns at least, to some degree. Do you just take 2 bars of... yeah, wait. Do you just take 1 bar of damage? Have I just been fighting you wrong? Okay. 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 Suddenly, we have an epic boss fight. It's literally full movement in any direction you want. What? This is just... this... I wasn't expecting to play a stage of this quality today, right off the bat. I'm gonna be perfectly frank here. Well, this boss is just amazing, isn't it? I feel like I will die, and it has to be... and I'm gonna have to do the same phase 1 again, but maybe we won't die. Maybe we'll actually beat the boss. We did beat the boss, and it's not even over. It's not even over. Oh, it is over. Glitch woman. You're pretty clever for finding me so early. Foo sure made a mess of trying to contain me, huh? That element over there just materialized a while ago. I don't need it, so use it to save the crystals or whatever. Oh, and if you have time, could you look around for special terminals? They don't have anything to do with trickster tokens. I really need your help with this. I don't know exactly where they all are, but I do know a little about how to find them. It's almost inconceivable that another element would be located here, though it's strange that the glitches haven't cleared up. Perhaps there is something else you need to do. For now, it seems that this room is stable enough for transport. Take the element, though. What's up here? Glitchwoman's computer. Browsing Glitchwoman's PC, you find a lot of cranky edits of Foo Man's work, video games, and a ton of pop culture. Anime, live-action adventure series, but not much in the way of horror drama. A view of the world may just be a little skewed. There are a number of files on Wileys and Wise robots, but especially super fighting robots, a versatile class of robot which Glitchwoman clearly admires. Well... that's just one of the paths. And I've been warned that the second one is really hard to find. Oh hey! It means I've got 3 duplicates now. Another duplicate back to back? So I got the second energy element and the last token. For the stage of this size, I think it's time. I could be spent basically all day walking around there, but you know how it goes. I'll see you when I find a token, a new path, a glitch. It's anything worth showing, so see you at the next point of interest. Okay. token to the top. Well, there you go. Already it begins. That's the first token. Magnet beamer. Oh, that teleports you back, I see. Can I just jump over that? I don't really trust it, to be honest. I'm gonna do it safely. Safety! We got one! We got one token. Not bad. Let's see you at the next point of interest. Here I took the top path last time, so let's take the bottom path and see where it takes me. Because I haven't taken the bottom path yet. Okay. Oh, keep up! You gotta keep up! Where? Right? Down? Down. This enemy is... I don't know how to deal with this guy. Okay, I guess that's how you deal with him. Where do I want to go? I assume to the top. What? You respawned? I was trying to figure out... I apparently figured out the solution by accident. Wait, I'm back here. Oh! And now we go down for a change, okay. Oh, we haven't fought you. You're new. Yo, wow, I accidentally happened to dodge the attack. Hey, I'm still so charmed by this boss. These bosses are so... they look so amazing. Their movement is so clean. Wow, it's so cool! The 3D effect is genuinely incredible. Oh, how careful. I guess down. There's no token there, but a secret nonetheless. I kind of want that energy tank. Wait, what was the... It was in that spike pit. Oh, there. Okay, that's my bad. I completely went to the wrong place. How do you expect me to get in there, though? No, genuinely, how on earth do you expect me to get in there? What? What? How? How? I don't know how you expect me to get into that gap. Yeah, I don't know. And it's no token, so I don't feel bad. We don't have to show that, and I genuinely don't know how to get in there either. Ah! Oh. So now we have a room that will keep teleporting, okay? This place is just all sorts of fancy, huh? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, this does not fill me with any confidence. Is this one of these teleport PCs that Glitchwall was talking about? This PC regulates the teleporter below. It appears to have not been used in some time, and as you dig into the log entries, you'll find that this was once to be the site of Foo Man's expanded laboratory. Ever since some sort of disaster occurred with the reality core experiment, nothing has been able to venture below. One might wonder why Foo Man would build a laboratory here to begin with. What should be near ground level below is actually a deep crater, unnaturally shaped, as if it were being stripped away for resources. So, how do I turn it on? Do I just go in there? What? It just puts me back! No! Oh, hang on a sec. I think I know how to get in there. You need to tank damage. That's literally the only way. I don't see any other way to get in there. So we're gonna do it like this. Here we go! This is literally the only way I saw to get in there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice little silly Easter egg. I missed the ladder again. So, you can go to the right, can you? No, you cannot. So I have to just go up. It's the only solution, but I need to not fall off. Yeah, I see what they want from me here now. Oh, I didn't blunder. I happened to get saved by accident. Okay. Oh, you can't jump through it. Nothing to the top, so I'm just gonna believe that there is just nothing literally there. Okay, slowly but surely. Okay, oh, that doesn't fill me with any confidence at all. No. Okay, we tank damage. I guess that we cheat through it, but we'll take it. What does that mean? Token upstairs? But the radar's not going off either, which normally it would. What's this one then? Nothing. I assume that means token up there. But the radar's not going off, and why isn't it? Okay, where are the spikes? There. Oh, this does not fill me with any confidence. I'm having a really hard time processing what I'm looking at here. Oh. I have to go for it because that looks like a token. Okay, that was a bit better. Okay. Ooh. You can save yourself. You have to just time it. Oh gosh, these... I was on it, but it didn't... No! Okay, as long as we don't fall down all the way, then it's okay. These platforms are a little bit finicky as well. I have no confidence in it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, get up the ladder! Get up the ladder fast enough! There you go. There's the token. Okay, but why did my radar not go up? Did I turn it off? No, it just didn't. Why? That worries me. Why didn't it go off? No. Oh gosh. This place is so wacky. Ah, it didn't come out in time. God damn it! Oh my gosh. I'm getting impatient! Okay, it's magnet beam time. I gave it a few shots. This is hurting my brain. Oh. Ow! Can we not, please? I just dodged the shot by sheer chance though. That was awesome. Unpack her. Okay, I don't know if I want to go down there, to be honest. Considering nothing's pointing there, I'm gonna say no, but my radar is broken. Because it didn't ring for the second token. No, it did. It ran way, way earlier. Okay, I need to give it more credit. No, 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 no! Oh, I'm so dead. I apparently somehow bloody saved that. What? Okay. Great. I like your patterns. What's next? Foo Man! You actually found the main boss of the stage. So what's Glitch Woman then? And where the hell are the remaining tokens? Oh my god, this place is such a mess. I suppose this is how it feels inside of a computer. You just don't know where you're going. Okay. There's gotta be more to your pattern, right? Whoa, okay. Okay, they come back. Back to this again. This is the much easier phase of the fight, I feel. That's not the end. Okay. Or maybe it is the end. That is indeed the end. You did it, man. However, defeating Foo Man seems to have had no effect on the anomalies whatsoever. There may be a second force in play, perhaps even with its own element. Remember that area with the interference? It may warrant further investigation. That's for another time, however. Now bring the element home. So this does give you a heads up to where the path is. I found it the first time myself anyway. Foo Man's computer. Browsing Foo Man's PC. You find data on proposed enhancements to Wily's robot, schematics for an expansion to Foo Man's lair, blueprints for a seemingly ineffective decoy robot, and other data which Dr. Light can use. There are a few movies, songs, and games, but none have been accessed in a long time. They likely belong to whoever Wily's robot stole this terminal from. From the looks of it, Foo Man was all work and no play. Among Foo Man's log entries are scanned references to an experiment gone haywire. We're now missing energy element and many later entries regarding continuing a nuisance that Foo Man couldn't identify. And that would be Glitch Woman. So I picked up 2 tokens. Whoa! Which makes me assume the last 2 tokens will be on Glitch Woman's path. And there's also brutal mode to mess around with, assuming I even want to. But anyway, time for the third run through. We're going back to Glitch Woman's path, so I'll see you at the next point of interest. Oh, never mind! It's showing Glitch Woman now. Huh. Is that because I've got the second element? I assume me not being able to see the elements or tokens in my HUD has to be to do with the fact specifically for the stage. Anyway, I'll see you at the next token of point of interest. Oh, you pretty much get a visual indicator this time, huh? So on the second playthrough, it pretty much tells you where the path is. Amazing. I wonder how it knows when you've done the first path and not. Maybe the second path will be completely different this time. Well, either way, I'm recording, but I mean, just look at this, right? Yeah. When you jump, you go up, and then you just can't get back down. So I'm just recording for the sake of it, because this is my second playthrough of the Glitch Woman path. Yeah. Wait, the token's just to the right? Are you kidding me? Rush bike, huh? Infinite. Feliz! Feliz! Amazing. You just have infinite rush by. Okay. I did press the jump button there. Didn't quite jump though. Hey, got a capsule out of it. Now you're jumping bloody far. Hey. Right. I jumped instead of where I was not meant to there. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I wanted good. No, too slow! Yeah, I just realized. Ah. This is the one. Well, I'll get past what I keep dying to. I can't promise I'm gonna survive in the next part. Ooh, careful. That time, okay, don't jump on the third one. Jump on the second, but not the third. Seems to be the solution here. What is that momentum? But you gotta keep driving, dude, please. Wow, this secret is suddenly punishing, or I'm playing like ass, and I want to think it's the latter, to be honest. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. What's going on now? There's a platform there, and there's the token. Ah! Okay, almost. That was almost it. Oh boy, that is certainly a token. Way to make a player bloody nervous! Platform is so small. Just missed it entirely. Okay. Final part. Can I just like do this without the bike? I'm doing this without the bike. Assuming I can even bloody get up there. Okay. Let's just get me out. Finally. Oh, that was a troublesome token. Just want to go. See you there. Or do I? Okay. Didn't even see the spike. There's an M-tank up there. Easter egg to the right. To the left. I think this is the room where they were talking about it not working properly. Well, I saw that. No, 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 no! What about... You just keep respawning, that's the thing. So, this, it just doesn't work here properly, so you can't cheese it. Okay. Ice wall has to be the solution though. Well, I can't get on there. And rush bike cannot get high enough. Unless it can. How do you expect me to get there? It's amazing how you've designed this to just not work in this one specific tech area. I don't know how you've managed to pull that off, but good job, I guess. I would love if these enemies stopped respawning. Because they are just... I can't get up there, can I? Yeah, I really don't know how to do it then. And rush jet you can't slide on, so it won't work either. Sliding on rush jet. Break dash, again, you can't do it mid-air, so... Well, no Easter egg. It's not a token though, so it's okay. I have a feeling it could be very well here somewhere. There it is! Wait, that's just an Easter egg. How do you expect me to get in there? Tank damage? I mean, that's doable. That's actually doable. Hang on a sec. Let's do it. Oh! Okay. What can I see? I see bolts. Anything else to explore here? Oh, I'll be a master of this stage by the end of this. Okay, we're back here. Still worth exploring, but not what I want. I want my token, is what we're after here. So let's keep our eyes peeled. It's down there? How though? Water shield? This boss? How fitting! Okay. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, fitting. Okay, this is cool. Splash woman. Ooh, ooh. Wow, you've taken the PC virus and adjusted it to be Mega Man-like. That is so cool. Well done. Final boss? Holy the devil! Ow. What should I hit you with? You don't like Thunder Beam normally. Holy! Oh, we used defense up, huh? Oh yeah, look at my XP. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Pogo stick points, soccer points. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That's it for all the collectibles in this stage. Now the question begs, do I just finish the stage, go to Glitch Room in case something else appears? Then again, I've spent here long enough walking around this cyberspace of chaos. Maybe that's enough for this stage, because I do indeed have everything. I still can't figure out why it doesn't show me everything. But yeah, I guess that will be it. Gyro Man! We kept getting requests for a Copter Man plush, but lack of image reference means this is the best we can do. Wow! Foo Man! Well, that is certainly an ambitious stage. There is so much to digest with this one. I spent over an hour in there, exploring and such. I almost want to find out if I broke something or... Hang on, I just have to know. Okay, so it just limits it for the stage. I don't know why it's done that. But I guess that's just... I really can't tell you why. But let's go with the judge commentary first, and after that I'm gonna add my own for this stage. Some things that maybe they'll pick up that I went through but didn't realize that I could add to my own review. So, Foo Man, let's see what our judges thought, and see why Patchy and Flashman really did not have a good time in here, in terms of fun at least. Mick, 74. Well, one thing's obvious, this took a lot of effort to put together. Foo Man is one of the most complex levels in the contest, and it goes to such great lengths to do unique stuff that I have to give top marks for creativity. However, unrestrained creativity often comes with its own issues, and Foo Man, as much as I like this place, has things it sorely needs to polish, several things. First thing, the visual aesthetic, I get it. This is a cyberspace of some kind. And it's got a really cool and memorable theming that I'll not soon forget, but making almost every solid object green and black was an awful idea. The contrast between platform types is terrible, which hampers readability severely for things like solids versus spike. For that matter, there's no visual difference between spikes that hurt rush spike and spikes that won't, so I was very confused by the third token. Second thing, the individual level pieces. While the concepts themselves are alright in practice, everything is tuned too much towards being hard. The conveyor belts and snake platforms are fast enough to make reacting a pain, especially in token sections. The meds have next to no vulnerability. The telegraph for Toss Machine's aim is way too small, making it nigh impossible to tell where it's going. Wonderfell's speed and spawn rate are too fast to work with on top of already fast gimmicks. Most prominently, that purple ball enemy is one of the most annoying enemies I've ever seen. He could work in something less complicated, but there's too much going on here for him to take part. But the only thing that isn't super brutal is the Mega Man 11 cones. Even then, their scenarios can be a bit messy. Ultimately, the excess brutality of the level's individual concepts brings it low. This is a huge shame, as the level design would be great if the pieces weren't so nasty. Foo Man's route is pretty much a normal Robot Master stage, steadily building on itself with increasing challenge and complexity. And isn't that long if you avoid dying a bunch. Good luck with that. It also changes a bit on the rerun, which is a big boon for Glitch Woman. Her route is a lot more interesting than most second elements, owing to Kirby and Monty on the run switching up the gameplay. And the final challenge before her fight should be a respectable send-off to the level's pieces. It's interesting, it's compelling, it builds on its various aspects, avoids getting super repetitive and delivers on a climax. By alright, it should be fine. But since everything's overtuned to kill you, the entire level is painful instead of fair to the vast majority of players. Even with interesting concepts and evidence of competent design. The only reason my scores didn't tank is that I have a Herculean patience and have been able to mostly buster only the harder Mega Man fan games, so I ultimately enjoyed my experience. Someone at a very high skill level and a high patience threshold will probably also enjoy this place. I try to account for that in my scoring, but that is not most people. I fully anticipate being the only judge who scores Foo Man decently, and I can't disagree with my fellow panelists and their issues. As a hint to folks struggling with the Monty section, Break Dash plus the ability to jump out hit neutralized a surprising amount of the challenge. I had to use it for one of the sections because I didn't see how to get past otherwise. The bosses are about the only exception to the difficulty excess, and I largely enjoyed the break in difficulty. Even then, Foo Man's fight can be lengthy, especially on brutal mode. I completely forgot about brutal mode, that's even an aspect you can mess around with. I normally wouldn't factor 100% optional hard modes too much, but good grief he has too much shielding. And Glitch Woman throws out way too many projectiles for her speed. The mid-bosses were pretty fine though. And I enjoyed the throwback to Mega Man X2 with the holograms. Finally, there's a crud ton of optional items and they're pretty much an even split between good and bad. The Spade token and Glitch Woman's video game tokens are great, and I love the computer virus fight. The vertical climb and rush bike sections are way too precise to be worth the effort. There's also these Easter egg terminals, which were the reason for Bukinashi Man showing up. The break dash terminals are easy enough, and the terminal next to Glitch Woman's boss is legit a speedrun tactic, but the ones that block out Magnet Beam have infuriating timing, and again are not worth the effort. That's really the core problem with this level. It's creative and the design is technically good, but everything's so vicious that the experience just won't feel worth the effort for a lot of people. I like the creativity behind this, didn't hate the difficulty on the main route, and I believe this level has potential to be really fun. But not in its current state, not unless you have a lot of patience and a lot of skill. I'd strongly advise toning down, well, everything. Once that's done, then we'd have a much better level on our hands. This may actually be the highest score from Shin. 74 is insane for Shin standards. From a technical standpoint, this is easily one of the most impressive stages in the entire contest. I can't even imagine how long it must have taken to code some of the assets for this. Suffice to say, that hard work definitely shows. When it comes to the level design, however, that's where things get a bit tricky. For the longest time, I honestly couldn't decide whether or not I liked this stage. It has a lot of decently designed platforming segments, coupled with interesting set-piece moments, but there's also a number of frustrating and questionable parts as well. For what it's worth, I do think the positives slightly outweigh the negatives here. It does have some genuinely good segments in it, all of which take great advantage of the custom assets. The code platforms in particular I found to be really interesting, since they're such a simple yet extremely versatile gimmick. The way they create top solids, ladders and even spikes adds a lot of depth onto the situations where they show up, which also sets it apart from other block train type gimmicks. While it's generally a fun gimmick to interact with, there's still points where they can be a hassle, mainly anytime they're sped up. The rush bike segment is the worst of these, as figuring out the timing on some of the jumps is more about trial and error than anything. There's a few other segments in the stage that could be summed up with decent premise but rough execution. Though I absolutely love the first half of the glitch zone, the Monty on the run section is bogged down due to the incredibly small space you have to avoid the enemies. Or you can use breakdash to cheese this section a bit, and in one case it's even required to reach a token. I think that only reinforces how flawed the spot is. Abusing invincibility frames shouldn't be the best way to get through it, yet it is. Thankfully it's only this segment, the rush bike token and some of the hidden optional challenges that are annoying. Everything else in the stage ranges from decent to well made, including most of the bosses. I don't have any real complaints about the mini bosses or the ones in the first half of the glitch zone. They're all entertaining in their own regard, plus I appreciate that the sword viruses all have their own unique attack instead of just being carbon copies of the one from X2. As for Foo Man himself, he has some pretty simplistic projectile and movement patterns, but he still manages to offer a decent fight. Glitch Woman on the other hand, I'm of two minds on. Her fight is a lot more involved compared to Foo Man's, and I don't mind the general ideas for her attack, patterns and second phase. That said, I end up not enjoying it as much as due to how easily she can flood the screen with missiles. Overall, I think the best way to describe this stage is flashy, yet a bit daunting due to how much is going on here. I could definitely see this being a bit of a Marmite level to most, but for what it's worth, I'm still glad I got to experience it. Here we go then, Patchy 54. F4 walks into a bar. This is certainly a neat aesthetic, really gives off a strong high-tech feeling. The effect is especially cool with how the stage and the enemies transform into their powered-up cyber variants as you move along. I like the concepts of the powered-up enemies. It certainly gives the usually harmless and underwhelming enemies like the Wonder Bell more utility and challenge design. It fits with the hacking theme the stage seems to be going for pretty well too. The asset presentation is definitely the strongest point of the stage, even having these impressive 3D wireframe weapons as mini-bosses. However, the challenges can get pretty rough at times. For example, the snake platform moves really fast, like way too fast to manage, and it's easy to get pushed off the geometry when the player is colliding with its path, making for some awkward interactions. The token room with the long climb with those platforms especially highlights this. The respawning purple blob enemy is an absolute nuisance. It's already bad enough that it always resides on the far corners of the screen, way out of the reach of your buster, actively being an annoyance, especially during the tricky platforming and puzzle rooms. Foo Man is a cute design. The messages he gives on the screen while he types are pretty funny. The attacks are also creative and hilarious. It appears the poor fella couldn't even move on his own and had to resort to turning the floor into a conveyor belt. I like him, he definitely serves as a good finale to the stage. Though I cannot recapture the experience anymore. No matter what I do, the stage becomes glitchy on subsequent playthroughs. Tilesets become this garbled mess on some screens, and at some point it starts placing my character into Kirby's Adventure and Monty on the Run for this Comic-Con? Not Comic, yeah, Comic-Con? No, Commodore 64 I think that is. I think my NES cartridge is ruined beyond repair. Let this be a lesson to take good care of your cartridges. Oh gosh. Rant! Oh boy, Flashman 39. I'll spare you the 700 word rant about how it took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to 100% this level, which for reference is how long it took me to 100% the entirety of Tier 6. Inappropriate ambition for a contest of this scope is only part of why my initial enjoyment have turned into bitter dismay. You have a buffer premise and so many terrific ideas, but things are organized and communicated in a manner that promotes extreme frustration and confusion. Foo Man isn't the main focus of his own level. The path leading to him is merely one section in a full-on game about Glitch Woman. About being trained to search for secrets with the mindset of a glitch hunter, finding the area with the interference is a maddening task in a level that is this vast and full of visual disturbances. Complicating the search are top secret terminals. Do I need to find them all first? And unexpected aesthetic changes. Are there functional changes too? In terms of introductions, placement and persistence, the enemies, I'm looking at you teleporting ball, are more cheap than challenging. The fight with Glitchwoman, while creative, is overwhelming, which could be said of the graphics and many gimmick challenges as well. Brutal mode should not be available on the first playthrough. Fragmented lore and overlong digressions into Kirby and Monty. Why not shorter jaunts into more games? Make the level incomprehensible only after 100% completion, which is as signally difficult as the narrative tie itself together and become compelling. I might add that the insinuation of a costume unlock, if intentional, is presumptuous. However, I approve of developer room, not to mention the polished programming, fascinating gimmick concept, engaging mini-bosses, Final Fantasy VIII's music cover, attention to minuscule details, tremendously charming humour, some of the best in the contest in my opinion, and Foo Man himself. These things would have easily carried the level if it was shorter and simpler. And Ace, 48. I'm gonna lay my cards on the table immediately about this stage. I feel like this stage missed several memos. Look, there are literally at this point hundreds of submissions. What makes you think your stage needs to be the one that takes literal hours to finish it all? Oh, it's so long. Ace wrote so much. Oh boy, here it goes then. There is a certain level of arrogance here that oozes throughout the further you get into it. And that has sunk what could have been a contending stage. Almost all goodwill is taken away by just having no restraint. Wrap in folks, this is my X-Travel review of the game. I apologise for nothing. Oh boy, I mean I saw how little moved. The X-Travel one is incoming. The stage has started to lose its appeal partway through the first element. But had the stage ended there and then, I dare say I might have come away much more positive. But then the dawning realization hit. Yeah, there's the Glitchwoman path. Cue eye roll, sigh, and going and getting more caffeine. I am forced to trek through another entire stage of this all. See, doing the whole two stages in one, as it turns out, a really bad idea. Because if your stage does something that is irritating, and this stage does, all the issues and faults and what might have been minor irritations hit full brunt head on. Ooh boy. Given that the judges basically need to replay stages a few times to get an accurate idea of it, that issue is really compounded with multiple elements and a sprawling idea of hidden and often hard to get crap. So that second element by itself shot this level in the foot, and then the other issues kept on shooting. So this stage is very pretty, it's got real life to it, and it looks live. The new graphical elements are also cute, and I'd maybe like the Kirby and Monty on the run segments if they hadn't been stuck on the tail end of the second element, but I digress. And yes, the 3D model enemies are very impressive, truly fascinating and incredible. Unfortunately, the level's effects often hurt gameplay. Even when I was going for the terminal, it's quite hard to notice what I can interact with all the glitching going on. In other areas, the effects cover up what I am supposed to be doing, or get overly distracting during boss fights, so I can't see what the heck I'm supposed to be dodging. Now I like reforming platform gimmick in theory, and this stage really explores it. Heck, if the next issue I brought up was an effector, I'd love these rooms, barring the club and heart token of course. But it's really hard to parse what parts of these platforms are and aren't solid. Sometimes it changes as it moves just to add to the confusion, but the real kicker here is the corner pieces. The really small ones are solid, that means you often bonk into something as you try and best time yourself, often straight into the pit of spike. This is a recurring issue. But what really kills the fun in the stage, on top of everything else, the enemies. I hate them. The new Med, the guy from Mega Man 11, and I especially hate that respawning purple ball git thing that really makes going after the more finicky terminal tokens a right ball ache. God. Oh, Ace is not happy. Even weapons barely help here. Why does the purple git respawn? Why? In another stage, I might have found the Kirby and Monty rooms cute. You Kirby area amounts to not a lot, just kind of extra padding to an already padded level. The Monty area is quite obnoxious. Mega Man is too big a character to easily and naturally move around 8x8 blocks. And the already thin patience is worn out further trying to go through enemies you can't actually deal with. Being locked into a checkpoint because you failed the token is cute too. But this has to be one of the worst stages to try in 100%. Virtually every single token challenge is beyond obnoxious, finicky, and I'm going to be honest, I just can't do some of them. Even with weapons, maybe age and my injury have something to do with it, but at the end of the day, I legitimately can't get some of these. That cloud one is so finicky, so taxing, and so awkward to time, that climb, and way too punishing. No, they're asking way too much of the player. Hell, I couldn't even find the heart token without relying on external help. Heart is just going to the right, wasn't it? And that's where the rush bike is. That's free, yes, that would be the hard one. I've been very kind to tokens that just rely on the player just paying attention to their surroundings. I don't even mind them being a bit sneaky about it. This right here, no visual clue, nothing. It's just in an arbitrary location in a level that has not at all been consistent about whether or not rooms of no walls can be scrolled through. Let's be honest, I can't do this challenge either. It's about on par with the club token. God, 2 in 1 stage, 183 other bloody entries, and I've managed almost everything else they threw at me, even to the point of perfect running areas and bosses, but this, I draw the line. I'm not physically hurting myself for this. Ouch. Oh yeah, sure, the Kirby Superstar RPG mini-boss was cute, but I had quite had enough by that point. Let's not get started with the terminal nonsense. Foo Man and Glitch Woman, Foo Man wasn't fun. Turning arbitrary invincible is one thing, but he has a lot of very tricky attacks and not nearly good enough tails to make dodging anything but a crapshoot. Glitch Woman is a better boss fight, to a point using the Mega Man 2 Fortress boss theme does you no favours, though if anything it detracts. Look, I'm down so cool, I'm basically a guardian. Sigh, she is better than Foo Man though, her tails are more reasonable, but the stage has dragged on so long by this point, I don't care anymore, and don't want to bother doing anything more than using a weakness and haphazardly end the fight. Here's my final argument on why I think this stage failed so hard. Stages can either be greater than or lesser than the sum of their parts. If a competent level nevertheless results in a dreadful experience, then the stage is worse than a jank fest with some mediocre areas that overall result in a fun playthrough. Let's give a canonical example. Mega Man Powered Up versus the original NES game comes to mind. Yes, Powered Up is technically superior to Mega Man 1 on the NES, more characters, more modes, more everything, and it even has a few levels that are straight up improvement. But I'd much rather play the original. The irritation factor, oftentimes worse enemies, more obnoxious boss fights, devil, it all outweighs its strengths for me. That's Foo Man, a competent stage that is otherwise not even slightly fun to play for me. The stage almost makes me want to weep. It has all the makings of one of, if not the best entries, if only it had some actual damn restraint. Post judging comment. Hey, so I have access to the source code now that I've finished judging. Did you try to force us to include your original character as a skin? It's there in the project file, fully kitted out, ready to go. So much code and many Easter eggs and assets referring to it. It's so heavily integrated into the Glitch Woman boss fight. Surely we must add it, right? The work's already done for us. We'd be silly not to. No, that's not your decision. I take exception to that. As co-host of the contest, I am putting my foot down on any attempts at doing so. It's dead, I removed it. I had to reprogram how the boss partially works, but it's dead. Do not underestimate the motivation of annoyance. Don't think I didn't see the sly attempt at subtly suggesting we give you an auto weapon either, by just including one in your submission. Wow! In retrospect, that kind of proves my initial point of arrogance and lacking restraint and arrogance? And with that, there is now one of the few entries getting itself blacklisted from having any main game references. Grats. This is been made public along with the other examples to discourage this from happening in future games and contests. Out of the other examples, this is the only one that actually drew my ire. I am so thoroughly disappointed by this level. Oh, that is quite a review. I think that was about 15-20 minutes of just judge commentary. Got to the point where I don't think I even need to talk about the level myself. There's just so much already mentioned on it. The novelty and the aesthetics are probably the strongest suit here. After playing for about an hour, maybe I was slowly starting to get into the oh gosh, it's dragging on and I'm still here phase of the playthrough. But because I'm playing with the radar, I'm not searching for something that I won't find. I just have to go through the stage and I will be pointed out where the secrets will appear. As they did with Glitch Woman, most of the tokens are on her path. In fact, only the first one is on Foo Man's path, which is a normal, shorter path, whereas Glitch Woman takes precedence here. I don't think this is the only stage that tried to add an optional custom skin based on the stage submission. I think we had one in the mirror stage, the mirror gimmick stage I played not too long ago. But if it's true and there's no costumes to be unlocked, then maybe I don't need to do anything to that X-boss with Buster only. The same way you don't need to find any of the terminals here to unlock the custom skin, because apparently it's been removed, as I said. And we've had the Extrazel review of the game behind us, so that is going to be the longest review of the game. I don't think we're going to top that. Ace really went into that one, huh? As for myself, well, I don't hate this stage. I can certainly see how incredibly ambitious it is. And you're just completely taken by awe at first. Everything is so just stunning. There is so much thought and love put into the code of this submission. I can't imagine how many hours. I don't know if it was close to, no, it can't be close to 100. But maybe it was. There's just so much effort put into this stage. But maybe the difficulty is a little bit too much. And that's without me even touching brutal mode. I'm kind of worried to touch brutal mode. When I went into the skip teleporter room and saw 6 characters there, that was a worrying sight. But hey, this certainly wasn't the hardest stage in the contest. No, that one is definitely present in tier 2. Has been probably my least favourite time in the entire contest so far. That temple stage, I'm sorry, but god. Not having the token and having to hunt, not having the radar and having to hunt for the tokens. Oh, I spent 2.5 hours in that stage. As for this one, this is a big stage. Maybe it's excessive. But at the end of the day, I'm looking for stages like this in this contest. I'd much rather play something like this, that's rough around the edges, than something that I can complete in 4 minutes, but has been done time and time again. Even if it's very close to being an official Capcom title, that's just my preference. So I can honestly see and appreciate the effort that went in here, and I can't dislike the stage for that, even if it is punishing at times, because the creativity and design here, ooh-ha! That's off the chart, honestly. I don't know what kind of score I would give it myself, but I think it would be pretty damn high, because this stage is pretty spectacular. Even though it has many flaws that the judges mentioned, there's just so many points that I appreciate and strengths it has. It's really hard to hate on it. With that said, I'm really going to need to take a break before I can come back, but it's almost. We have one more stage left that's going to have 5 tokens. I just hope it's not going to be a big one like this, and then I can finish tier 8 shortly after. But for now, that's it for this video, so I'm going to take a quick refreshing pause and I'll be right back.